Hi there. Welcome to the practice questions on being able to solve quadratics by completing the square. What I'd like you to do now is to pause the video and have a go at questions 1 and 2. Then when you're happy with the answers, then restart the video and go through the model answers with me. So if you pause the video now, have a go at questions 1 and 2. Hi, welcome back. Let's now go through these two together. Question 1 then. Now what we're aiming to do here is we've got a quadratic. We're going to solve this by using the method of completing the square. So what we have to do first of all is set this up so that we've got x squared plus 12x. Take the 3 over to the other side and that's going to equal negative 3. Then I'm just dealing with this part here, these two terms, and we can complete the square on those. In order to do this, what we do is we divide the second term by 2 and write it as x plus 6 all squared. But then the answer that we've got from dividing the 12 by 2, we have to take away the square of it. So we need to take away 6 squared, and that's going to equal negative 3. If we tidy that up and write x plus 6 all squared, take away 36 is going to equal negative 3. The next step would be to take the 36 over to the other side. So we're left with x plus 6 all squared is going to equal 33. Now what we need to do is get rid of the square. To do that, if we take the square root of both sides, we're going to be left with x plus 6 is going to equal the root of 33. And finally, all we need to do is take this positive 6 over where it's going to become a negative 6. So x is going to equal negative 6 plus root 33. But of course, a root always has a positive and a negative answer. So our other answer is going to be x equals negative 6 take away root 33 because it will also be negative. So we have these two answers here for our first question. Question 2. Exactly the same type of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the negative 51 over first of all. So we've got k squared plus 14k, and that's going to equal 51. We're then going to complete the square. So we've got k plus 7 all squared, just halve the 14. Now we're going to take away that 7 squared, and that's going to equal 51. Now, if we write that as k plus 7 squared take away 7 squared is 49 equals 51. If we then take the negative 49 over, we're going to get 100. So if we move up to here, k plus 7 all squared is going to equal there a nice round 100. Now, because it looks so simple, the temptation is to leave an answer out. I'll show you what I mean. If we now find the square root of both sides, we have k plus 7 equals the square root of 100. The temptation is to not even write that down, just write 10. Then you're probably going to forget that the square root of 100 could also be minus 10. So please write in root 100, and then it should remind you that there are obviously two answers to that. So k is going to equal negative 7 when we take that over to the other side, plus or minus root 100. We don't really need to leave that in surd form now because root 100 is 10. So we can write our two answers down. K is going to equal, well, minus 7 plus 10 is going to give us 3, but k can also equal minus 7, and this could be negative 10, which is negative 17.